Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here today with Fred and Coco, and we are going to demonstrate all of Coco's on-leash obedience. Before we start, we're going to introduce the training equipment. Fred has a standard 6-foot web training leash, which he keeps neatly folded in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give any correction on the training collar. It's just a small tug and release. The training collar is the second piece of equipment. On graduation, we'll show you how to use it and properly put it on. As you see, Coco is seated nicely at Fred's left. That is where all obedience begins. And we're going to start out by heeling. The command for heel is Coco heel, and they take off heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, not forging ahead or falling behind. Keeping pace with you. If you want to move fast, Coco moves fast. If you want to slow down, Coco slows down. And every time you stop your feet, he's been taught to sit automatically. This helps if you're crossing the street or stopping to talk to a friend. He's seated like a gentleman, not jumping on anybody or lunging out at the street or people or other dogs walking by. And this makes him tired, it makes him think. You know, you practice this video for once or twice, and he's going to sleep very nice after each video. He likes doing it, he enjoys it. You can see it in the way he carries himself. Nice automatic sit. The next command we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. Fred's going to use his left hand, open palm in front of his nose, and the command stay. Fred walks out to the end of his leash. He laid down, so Fred's going to get him out of that, heel him out of that, and we're going to do it again. They've got to do it the way it's taught so that they behave properly. Stay. Again, Fred walks out to the end of his leash. Now you're going to want him to hold this for 30 seconds in the beginning, and you're going to slowly increase distance and time up to 3 minutes. When Fred returns to his dog, he's going to walk all the way around him for added distraction and stop at his shoulder, back at a heel position. And they're going to take off heeling again. When you get back to his shoulder and you stop, Coco's going to be looking for another command. Are you going to tell him to stay? Or are you going to tell him to heel? You know, he can't move until you give him that next command. He's doing very nice, walking nice with Fred. We're going to show you that stay again. Open hand, front of his nose, stay, and out to the end of the 6-foot leash. He knows this. He's been practicing this morning. He's like, I'm tired. But don't let him win. You know, you've got to practice it till he does it the way it's taught. Again, sit, stay. Again, hold this for 30 seconds, working your way up to 3 minutes. Now Fred's going to show you the come, and it's Coco come, and Coco comes into Fred and sits nicely. Perfect. Give them lots of praise and love when they come in so they know that coming's always a good thing to do. They take off heeling again, and you see he's keeping pace with Fred, sitting every time Fred stops his feet. He's doing a really good job. We're going to set up and show you that sit, stay, and come one more time. See, he automatically sits. Fred tells him to stay. Walks out to the end of that 6-foot leash. Make him hold it for a few minutes, a few seconds. Fred's going to call him, Coco, come.
Coco, come. Good boy.
Light, happy voice, Coco comes. And if he doesn't sit, it's a no sit. Good job. And they're going to take off heeling again. And this is good. You can practice this indoors, outdoors, right in your living room. If you have a fenced-in yard, you can start dropping the leash and working on off-leash obedience as well. Now we're going to get ready to set up for the first of 2 downs. As you see, Coco's seated nicely next to Fred. With his left open palm, he says down and pushes his hand to the ground and stay. Coco immediately lays down and Fred walks out to the end of his leash. Coco loves to lay down, so this is an easy command for him. This you're going to start out at 30 seconds and move all the way up to 5 minutes. When Fred returns to his dog, he's going to walk all the way around, just like the sit-stay for added distraction, and stop at his shoulders. When he gets back there, Coco's looking for a command, and they take off heeling again. And again, this is something you can practice inside your house, right in your living room, to help with your house manners and calm him down. He really does enjoy this. It's good quality time that you can spend with your boy. I'm going to show you that down again. Nice auto sit. Down. Stay. Perfect. Fred goes out to the end of his 6-foot leash again. This time he's going to make him hold it for a second, and then he's going to call Coco in with the come.
Coco, come.
And the command is Coco, come. Coco gets up, comes right in and sits next to Fred. And then they take off heeling again. He is doing a really good job. And when you get here to pick him up for graduation, we're going to go over all of this with you and let you get your hands on him so that you guys can practice with him before you go home. Again, nice automatic sit. Stay. This is the down from a distance. Fred puts him in a sit stay, walks out to the end of his leash, and with his right hand says down. He had an itch there, so we're going to start that all over again. Nice automatic sit, stay. Fred walks out to the end of his 6-foot leash with his right hand down. And Coco lays down. Little dramatic, he likes to roll over a bit. Fred walks all the way around him, gets back to his shoulders, and they take off heeling. And you're gonna sit. Good boy. Now we've demonstrated for you all of Coco's obedience commands. We really have enjoyed working with your boy. He loves doing this. We will see you on Saturday for graduation. Have a great day.